Hey guys, got a great season of Discovery Farm for you today. And sorry I've been gone so long. I wound up getting an abscessed tooth, which led to an infection in my jaw. So yeah, there's that. It's been a rough couple weeks. But I've been playing a lot of Season of Discovery, and I figured I'd show this one to you. Today we're going to be over at the BFD raid. So there is a prerequisite. You either have to have cleared this, or join somebody else's ID, or join their lockout who have cleared it, because there are some clams that spawn in here, and they have a chance of dropping the iridescent pearl, and they spawn every 30 minutes. So this is a really good farm to do if you're out grinding the Warsong rep and the Ashen Veil, because what I would do is I would just stay out there and kill stuff, do the event, and then every 30 minutes I would just make a loop through here, and usually on average I get 1 to 2 pearls per run. Now that's average. There's sometimes I can go 3 or 4 runs without getting any pearls, and then come in here and then get 5 pearls in one run. So like I said, it's average. Don't expect to come in here and get 1 pearl every single run. Just doesn't work that way. You know how RNG is. And of course, you could do this on any class. I obviously recommend a druid for the aquatic form. Just makes the run a lot quicker because you're going to be underwater 90% of the time. There are also 2 chest spawns in here, which I'll show you later where they're at. There's some chance to have some really good blue items in there. Really good rare items that sell for a ton on the auction house. Of course, they're going to be locked sometimes, so if the character you're doing this on has blacksmithing, I recommend bringing some keys with you or doing it on a rogue, but you don't have to. If they're locked, I just skip them. So we're just going to continue through, and if you grab one of those bubbles before you do this, it gives you a speed increase, which makes these jumps a lot easier, if you've noticed right here. So I'm just going to continue running through here, picking everything up, kind of showing y'all the route. It's a pretty self-explanatory route. You're just going to look for the clams in the water. They spawn in different locations, so you unfortunately have to swim the whole area looking. But other than that, it's pretty simple. You could just follow along the way I'm going. And I'd also like to take a second to remind everybody to please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future farms. And it helps the channel out immensely. I'm greatly appreciative to all of y'all. Also, if you're interested in playing Classic and raiding, the guild I'm in is currently 7 for 7, and we have almost 2 full groups running, and we're looking to have about 3 or 4 active raid groups. So if you're interested, I'm on Wild Growth. Come hit me up and get a guild invite. And of course, that's on the Horde side, because that's the only side to play, right? And we're in desperate need of healers and tanks. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely come join the guild and kill some bosses with us. So other than that, I'm just going to continue to swim around here and show y'all where the clams are. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, and then I'll slow it down when we get to the chest point, and I'll show you where some of the chest spawns are. I also want to point out that these clams are shared with the entire raid party, which means if somebody else that was in your raid is also doing this farm, you may come in here and find that there's no clams. So I definitely recommend checking with the other members of your raid party and seeing if they're also doing this farm. That way you don't waste your time, and you can coordinate with them when they're doing it, when they're not doing it, and when you can do it, stuff like that. So there's going to be a chest in one of these 3 spots right up here. There will always be a chest in one of these spots. It will either be down in this little alcove, or it'll be in one of these 2 little alcoves over here. So there will always be a chest. Now, not saying it won't be locked. If it's locked and you're not playing on a blacksmith or a rogue, then you just have to skip it, unfortunately. But as you see, it's going to be in the 3rd one I look in over here, and it was locked, unfortunately. So I skipped it, but there will always be one chest in one of those spots. And then we just continue on through here and go on to the next chest spot. So who else is playing Season of Discovery right now? And if you are you liking the changes? And what's your main? So let me know in the comments below. I'd like to see what everybody thinks. I'm personally loving it. I think it's great. I love the changes. I love the ruins. It's been pretty fun for me. So we're just going to continue around here gathering these clams. I'll show you where the last chest spot is. It's coming up here shortly. There should be the last clam right around the corner here. Right here's where that last one. Usually I find one right over here. Not always, but I always check. And then we'll finish up gathering this, and then we'll run up top, and I'll show you where that chest could be. There's 2 different platforms where it could sit at. It will either be on that platform right there, or it'll be on the far corner all the way across the way over there. So we'll just run over there and grab that. Hopefully it's not locked. I'm hoping to get something expensive. I haven't gotten lucky yet, but I know it's coming. And right here will be the last chest. Of course, it was locked. Unfortunate. Well, that's the run. Super easy run. Really good gold. Probably one of the best gold farms in Season Discovery right now. Definitely recommend doing this one. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.